Pickleball? Anyone? Anyone?
Pickleball?
Pickleball. The newest, or the biggest craze. Stay tuned. Hello. Welcome to The Boyd Life. This is Life with Rick and Marta, where we will be discussing practically anything, any subject. It just really isn't off limits. We are expressing our views, opinions, and thoughts on various subjects. And it could be good, bad, or anything in between. Okay? So that's what's up with The Boyd Life. And let me point out this disclaimer. The views expressed on this channel may or may not be 100% factual. Anything goes, so have fun and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. So, let me tell you, if you have not heard of pickleball, I think you must be living under a rock because, isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
Because it is big, 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 big. And this guy over here is obsessed with it. I must admit, I will play. I do like to play pickleball, but I'm not as obsessed as my husband. Well, let's hear about your thoughts on pickleball, Rick.
Well, what happened is that like in October, it was around October, November
of last year.
Yeah. That I was looking on YouTubes and looking for different things, and I found some pickleball things, and I'm going, and I started watching professional pickleball.
But did you heard of it before?
Well, yes, I've heard of it, and I always thought
know what it was, huh?
I always thought it was something that older people did, and it didn't sound exciting, it didn't sound fun. It just said, here's all these people playing pickleball, and I never knew even what it was, but I said, well, that's it says it's for older people.
Well,
and so
okay, you're good. That's a myth.
But I'm
too.
70 and 74, and I'm saying
You're not
thinking
70 anymore.
Well, no, so I'm 74, so I'm thinking older people. How old do you have to be to play that? So anyway, I looked it up, and I found the professionals, and here's all these professionals playing pickleball, and I'm going, wow, this is a cool sport, and I think I could really like this. And the girl,
were they old?
No. One of the best players in the world is 14 years old. At that time, she was 14 years old.
I thought she was 15. But
she had, when I first started watching, they showed things of her 14. Then she was 15. Now she's 16. Yeah. But she's the best women's player in the world. But I watch, and then the best men were like 20, 23, and I'm going, well, that's not old people. And they played this great game. So I told Marta, I said, why don't we just order some paddles and check it out? So we did. We ordered some paddles, and we went to play, and we kind of liked hitting the ball back and forth. Well, we met this couple that had just bought their paddles, and they started playing. And so then I kind of said, wow, I really like this sport. Well, it was getting cold because it was now the winter.
So we went indoors.
We went to the YMCA and joined the YMCA and found out that they played pickleball on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And so I got with this group, and we went from Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays.
No, wait a minute.
And then some Sunday afternoons.
We didn't. We didn't.
You didn't.
You did.
I did. And all of a sudden they were playing Sunday afternoons at 2:00, and then I was playing 5-6 days a week, and I'm just having a great time, and I just loved it.
Only thing is, the body doesn't always have
after
great
playing
a time
2-3 hours a day. I'd come home and I didn't want to do much because I could barely get out of the chair, but it was really good for my health. And I went to my doctor, and he says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm playing pickleball." And he says, "Keep it up," because, I was even in better health. So my legs were paying for it because they weren't used to all this activity. And so through April, that's what I was doing, playing pickleball 3-4 times a week at least, and for 2 to 3 hours a day. And then we moved. And now we moved in Lincoln, and I'm lost because I loved my pickleball group.
The people, we were really getting
to know
the people.
Oh yeah, it's a great sport to know, to socialize.
Yeah.
Because everybody's just there to have. Most of them there are about the same level as you. They're all having fun. They're learning. The games can get more intense as everybody got better, but nobody was picking on anybody.
But what he forgot to tell you is, and the group that we played with, there were younger people. There was a.
They ranged from
How old was
13.
he? 13.
They ranged from 13 to 80.
I was even thinking closer to 90.
Yeah. So
one lady, I think.
Yeah.
But
it's any skill range, for age and everything like that. You can
who cares?
And you're playing doubles most of the time.
We're not professionals.
No, we are not professionals.
So I really am one who has never cared. It's just, about playing. So if somebody doesn't mind losing, I'm your person. I'll be a partner.
Well, what we really liked about it is that even though you're might be better than some other people, then you tame your game down a little bit so you can involve them and not overpower them. So they end up liking pickleball. It's not, and if you're playing with somebody that overpowers you, find another group, because there are other groups out there that don't do that. Even though they're better pickleball players, they will tame it down a little bit to keep you involved. Okay, so then we moved to, after the Beatrice, and I played with all those people and really enjoyed it. Then we moved to Lincoln, and I was worried because I didn't know anybody that played pickleball in Lincoln. So I looked around and found some people that played, and I checked out. We went around and checked out a whole bunch of places, right?
Well, we tried to find as many as we could.
Mm-hmm. So we drove around Lincoln and looked at pickleball courts all over the place where they were. Then I
found two really good ones.
Us. And so then I went to Peterson Park, and somebody told me about pickleball.
Lincoln? No.
Pickleball something. Pickleball Finder. And anyway, it tells you who's playing, and they register on that. So I started doing that, and then I found a couple groups. And so I play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays sometime, and then Tuesday night with men. And so that's...
You played on a Sunday afternoon.
And then I played a couple tournaments.
Oh.
So we've really enjoyed the tournaments and stuff.
Well, we have to say that I had not been playing since we moved because I did something to my shoulder. So for the past couple of months, I've been going to physical therapy to get my shoulder back and this, whatever they call it, tennis elbow. And so now I'm going to start playing again, because I only went out like once or twice.
Since we've been up here.
And dinked, you know, real careful trying to dink a couple of times, right? So I don't throw all that.
But once she gets back, then we can go to the courts and she'll play. She doesn't have to play Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but she can play a couple days a week, and in good competition, because the people I play with on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it's mixed couples, and we have a lot of fun, and they're nice people.
They're not professional.
They're not professional.
Because I just like to, like I said, I just like to play. I'm not competitive. I just, I do my best, but I'm not that athletic.
And then on the Tuesday group I play with is a bunch of men, and I really like playing on that. I get beat a lot because they're a lot better players, but it makes you better playing with better players. So the one thing we want to let people know is that pickleball is for everybody.
Anybody.
Yeah, and it's very easy to get into. Marta can tell you how easy it is to get into.
Well, you just need to get a racket or a paddle, but I would suggest getting the like the, what do they call it, graphite or
paddles
or whatever. Not wood.
Don't get wood.
Not wood. Just spend just a little bit more and get a graphite paddle. Doesn't have to be fancy. And then get a few of those pickleballs, and you'll see that they're different. There's a outdoor and an indoor. And then
also, where can you get them?
Sporting goods stores. Walmart has some. I don't know what their selection is.
But you can get a very good starter group on Amazon.
Amazon has packs,
and they can run anywhere from $35 for 2 paddles and up.
Usually a few balls with it too,
and it comes
case.
in a case.
Yeah.
So for $35-$40, you're going to get good starter rackets or paddles, and it'll get you started in the game. Then go out, learn the rules. Just it's on the internet, whatever. And learn the rules and just start having a good time. And you'll be amazed how much exercise you actually get.
Yeah, and you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go crazy. You get what you can, and if you can't get it, fine. Because let me tell you, Rick doesn't move a lot. Not like he used to when he was younger. He would have moved all over the court like these youngsters do. But we know people who almost stand in one spot and just try to get everything that they can from there, right?
Don't overdo your ability.
Matter.
That's the secret. Don't overdo your ability. So if you're an older person, if the ball's hit over your head, don't try to back up. You're going to fall down. So, just let the younger person go get it or whatever.
Or let it go.
Don't overextend yourself. See how you move. See how you feel after playing. Give yourself time to recoup.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, if they aren't in the best, you think you're not, well, I'm not in the best of health. I don't move real good, or fast. That's not necessary.
No, and
it really isn't.
And it can,
you do
like
what you
I say,
can.
Any skill level, you'll get better and better. But
and everybody, even those that have been playing a while, they'll try and help you.
Yes,
everything they can. If you're a beginner and you don't know anything about it, doesn't matter. They'll help. People will help you.
Yep. So give it a try. We love pickleball, and that's why we said pickleball. Anyone? Because.
And so tell us what you think. Have you heard of it? What do you think of it?
Do you play? Yeah. Do you play a lot? Have you been injured? Because you got to be. Remember,
you have to be careful.
You think it's just like us, and when you get old, you think you can get to things, and then you find out I can't anymore. But so your limitations. Go out there, start playing, build yourself up. You'll play more. You'll really enjoy it. So try it out. So I hope you enjoyed this Boy Life, and hope you will subscribe, comment, give us a shout out, and give us a like button, and we really appreciate it. And let us know what you're doing. And if you don't do pickleball, what else do you do for exercise? We've found out it's really good.
I like to walk.
Yeah, she likes to walk.
And I only play, I'm a fair weather person or whatever. Mm-hmm. I play some, but I enjoy walking. But yes, please like, share, comment, and we'll see you next time.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.